This is our new temperature reader, which is compatible with all these Android mobile phones, and it don't have an inbuilt battery, so you have to give an external power source. So when you're using it with a mobile device, it will take the power via USB. But if you're using a Bluetooth feature, you have to give an external power source like a power bank or a wall adapter with a 5 volt. So here you can see the sensor. So when you are trying to read the temperature of any object, you always keep the sensor in front of the object. On the other side, you have a USB, which is used to power or connect with a mobile device. And this device comes along with two adapters, one with a USB to a micro, which is compatible with the older Android devices, and one more adapter, which is USB to C type, which is compatible with all the latest mobile devices, which comes with a C type. Okay, to connect it, it's simple. You can just take one of your adapter. My mobile is C type, so I should take the C type. If your mobile device accept micro, you should choose this one instead. And it's straightforward actually. You just need to connect it directly. So simple. So once you connect the adapter, now you can directly plug this device into your mobile phone, and a small LED will glow in the device, and you are all set to use the device. Once you connect the device, now you can go and open our temperature reader app. To connect the device via USB, make sure your device is properly connected and the red LED is glowing. Now on your app, top right side, you will be seeing a USB connection button. Click that one and you will be prompted to allow permission, and you must click OK to do that. And once you did, sometimes it may not connect at the first attempt. This is because of the permission issue. In that case, you click one more time in the same button on top. Now you can see the readings, which means the device is connected. We'll check how to connect the device via Bluetooth. So to connect via Bluetooth, you need to power the device. You can power the device using the same adapter via your mobile phone itself, and also you can use an external power source like a power bank or an adapter. Here I have a power bank. It's a regular 5 volt power bank, which is usually used for charging the mobile phones. So you can use this as a power source for our device. Just simply connect this device and make sure the red LED is glowing. Once the device is powered and LED is glowing, now take your mobile. To use the Bluetooth feature, you have to pair this device using the Bluetooth setting. For that, go to your Bluetooth setting, click on the pairing option, and now you will be seeing all the nearby devices. And out of those devices, select the device named Temp Reader and pair this device. Now switch back to the app. On top you can see a Bluetooth button. Click on that. It will list all the available devices. Out of that, select your device, and it will take you to the home screen and it will start showing the reading. Now the Bluetooth connection is complete. Now here you can see the device is not connected via wire, but over Bluetooth, and when you face it to my coffee, it's exactly showing the temperature in the device. We'll check how to do the calibration. To do the calibration, we actually need a object with a known temperature, and while doing the calibration, place this object in front of the sensor and long click on the term object in the app. So the object term returned is actually a button. So long press that, it will prompt you asking for the known temperature of the object. Now enter your known object temperature for and click the button. So it will calculate the calibration factor and do the calibration for you. You can actually follow the same method for calibrating the ambient temperature also. Long click on the term ambient and it will prompt asking for the actual ambient temperature. Just enter the non-actual ambient temperature and click the button. It will calibrate the device to that particular ambient temperature. Now we will check how to save the readings. To save the readings, place the sensor in front of the object and click the save button. Now the app will ask for two inputs. One is machine ID and another one is cut ID. To input machine ID and cut ID, there are two methods. One is by scanning QR code. If your machine is marked with a QR code, you can simply click the QR button here. It will open your camera. Now place the camera in front of your QR code, and it will detect the QR code and fill out this machine ID and cut ID. So in case you find out that the machine ID or cut ID wrong from the QR code, still you have the option to edit it and correct this machine ID or cut ID whichever is wrong, and click the save button. In case your machine don't have a QR code in it, you can always enter the machine ID and cut ID manually and click the save button. It will save the readings. Now we will see how to view the readings. Click the data menu on top. It may ask you for allow the storage permission. You can allow it, and on top it's always a tabular structure with all the recorded data along with the date, time, machine ID, cut IDs, and the object or ambient temperature. At the bottom, or there will be a green button and a red button. The green one is to share the data. If you click the green button, it will generate a CSV and it will prompt you to share using any of your available apps. So you can choose any of the available app out of your mobile phone, and it will share through that particular app. Regarding the red button, it do two purposes. On a single click, it will take you back to the home screen, and in case you want to clear the data, please note it is a permanent delete, so it will not be able to recover the data. So before you do a clear, make sure you have a backup of the data. You can share it to any places like a drive and keep a backup before clearing the data. And go to the red button and do a long click. It will clear the data and take you back to the home screen. Regarding the QR screen, this is all about creating, managing, and sharing the QR code. So for your new machines, if you want to generate a QR code, you can come here and directly create QR codes. For that, enter these machine ID and cut ID. Click the generate button. It will generate a QR code for you. You can keep generating QR codes, and it will start showing the QR code on top as a list. So now there is a green button in the middle, so this is used to share these QR codes. If you click it, it will generate a zip file and with all these QR codes so far you generated, and you can basically share it over any of the available apps. And regarding the red button, it's again do two purpose. Once you want to clear all these QR codes so far you generated, long click the red button. It will clear the entire data or entire QR code from the list. Now you can generate a new set of data, and if you click this red button single time, it will take you back to the home screen. So that is all about this small temperature reader device. Currently this is only supported in Android over Bluetooth and USB, but in near future we'll be looking forward to implement iOS and Windows compatibility along with the IoT features. So thanks for watching.